Hey everyone, it's Jacqueline. My partner Adam and I are wrapping up our stay at the Hilton Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport Hotel. We booked an executive plus king room. If you want to see the room, stay tuned. We are in room 759. There are, I believe, 8 floors to the hotel. We picked this one on the 7th. So here's the general hotel layout. You can see we are over here in this room with the blue dot. It is a little bit oversized, I think, because it is a corner room. If you look at the other rooms, it looks like those are a bit smaller. We did purposely pick this room upon check-in on the Hilton app. If there are a bunch of rooms available, you can sort of choose which room you would like. We picked this one because it did look oversized, and I think that paid off. For your entryway, you have your standard hotel door. There is a mirror here. I would not quite say it's a full-length mirror, but it's close. Then you've got a vent for your air conditioning and or heat, and then some light controls. Turning around, when you enter the room, there is a luggage rack here by this mirror. And that door leads to the bathroom. We'll go in there shortly. To your right, you have this massive unit. Here on the left is your closet. It came with 2 robes for your use. Here is the iron, as well as a hairdryer, an extra pillow, a bunch of hangers, ironing board, and the safe. This cabinet was left open for your use. And obviously you could stack the robes or move things around to make better use of the shelving. They also do have laundry service, as do most hotels. It's a little bit overpriced, but if that's something you want, it's in your closet. Next to the closet portion, we have this cabinet. Here is your mini fridge. Works pretty well. Great for storing water bottles or similar. And then you have these 3 little cabinets. These would be good for a purse, shoes, something a bit slimmer. Then this open cabinetry. Here's some shelves for your clothes, backpacks, bags. And then on top of this is your coffee setup. So here you have your hot pot, tea, sugars, etc. A couple mugs. Here's the Nespresso machine. Came with a few pods and disposable cups. And then this was all open. This is just some trash and recycling, glassware from the bar last night. And there's a big mirror up here too. Let's go ahead and look at that bathroom. So immediately to your right is your sink area. There's just one actual sink, but a ton of counter space. And we were given 2 shampoos, a body lotion, and a conditioner. There were also 2 bars of soap, 1 for the sink, and then 1 for your use in the shower or bath. Here's the Kleenex. There's a very large mirror. It doesn't have lights around it, but there are some pretty nice lights above it. There is a makeup mirror here that is 5x magnification. I think it's meant to be able to tilt up, but it kind of sags, it just falls. And then also it's meant to have a light, but it seems like that's broken on this specific one in this room 759. There was nothing under the sink except for your little trash can. These are just the towels that we have used, but good storage space if you need it. But given the amount of counter space, hopefully you won't need to put things on the ground. Next to the sink, you have your toilet, and then there is a dedicated bathtub. The water controls on this are actually by temperature. I don't know how accurate it is, but you can sort of pick how hot you want the water to come out to be based on degrees Celsius, which I think is pretty cool. And this is the towel rack. These are your hand towels. Our full towels were placed here. We obviously used those already. And you do have a clothesline in case you want to hang anything up. Then there is a walk-in shower as well. So it's not huge, but it's actually not too cramped. There is only just this one little place to put anything though, so not a lot of space for soap, face wash, razor, etc. The temperature on the shower I found to be good, but the pressure was lacking. It wasn't the saddest thing I've ever used, but it was pretty bad. But you can adjust the height of the shower head to be quite tall if you are tall, so that's nice. And then the back of the door does have a place to hang some things. And then obviously you have this that you can hang or place towels on as well. But overall, it was a nice bathroom and it's just really large. It's hard to communicate scale in videos, but this is a big bathroom for sure. Okay, moving into the main living space then. To the left of your cabinetry unit, you got another luggage rack. There's also an outlet down there. And on this wall is your heat and air conditioning controls. We were using air conditioning while we were here. The controls are definitely old school, but the air does work quite well. We just stored some of our luggage here. There's a trash can, some more outlets along the bottom of the wall. And here's your large desk area. We got a pamphlet about safety precautions, so if the fire alarm sounds, and traveler safety tips. And then also the quiet policy. And basically, if people are not being quiet, you can call the front office. Here's the TV. It works, but it is a little comically small for the size of this room and how far away the bed is, but hey, it's a hotel TV. And then you've got more of a working area. There's an outlet up here, as well as this bright lamp and another mirror. And there's a floor lamp in this corner, but our specific floor lamp doesn't really seem to work. And then additionally, you have these two oversized chairs. They're quite comfortable with this round table. Again, we got a corner unit, so there's quite a lot of windows. So we have this whole wall, as well as this turns a little corner. You get a bit of a window here. So I've got the sheer curtains up now because it's quite bright. These curtains are the blackout curtains. They've worked pretty well. There was a little bit of a gap, so you do get a little bit of light streaming in the morning, but nothing terrible. We also do have this little couch. And then we got the king size bed. It's definitely bigger than an American queen. On either side of the bed is a side table. So here you have a lamp and a reading light. And on this side, there are separate controls for the two. Then you have an outlet, and this side has the phone. And on this side table, there's an outlet down here. And then interestingly, you do still have the reading light and the lamp, but just one control. Here's an outlet. There is a clock here with one USB plug and an outlet below, but being used by the clock. The bed was very comfortable. The pillows were nice and plush, but soft. The headboard was padded. No complaints about our sleep. We only stayed one night here, given that it's an airport hotel. I doubt too many people will have extended stays here. The room was definitely comfortable. It was super large. The room itself was huge, as well as the bathroom was very large. The lobby was quite beautiful. It's well appointed. The bar was nice. We also had access to the executive lounge because we do have a diamond status as Hilton members. We don't organically earn that. We get that through paying for the Hilton Aspire American Express credit card. We missed the sort of hors d'oeuvre happy hour at the executive lounge. That's typically where there are hot little appetizer type snacks as well as drinks. But when we got in last night, there was cold bottled water as well as soda and a few snacks like chips and peanuts. Breakfast this morning was pretty underwhelming. It was just cereal and like croissants. There wasn't even yogurt. There was definitely no hot food, but you know, it comes included, so it is what it is. This hotel isn't literally in the airport, but it is a pretty short distance. So you do have to walk from the hotel to a station about 5 minutes away, and then a little tram will take you over to the terminal. I believe this room cost about 170 euros after taxes and everything, which in my opinion is a bit expensive for an airport hotel. However, there weren't any other Hilton options here, and I am really happy with this room. I will say it does feel a bit dated, like the mirror in the bathroom doesn't work so well, our floor lamp doesn't work so well. There's basically almost no USB plugs, so you can tell it's a bit older, but it is spacious and it is comfortable, which is exactly what you want after you land from a flight or getting ready for your flight. If you have any questions about our stay, leave those in the comments down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.